Hey everybody, welcome back to Spectrum Horde. I'm Judson. I'll be your host for today's program. Well, growing up in the 80s was a wonderful time to be a kid. Collecting G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, you name it, Silverhawk, Sectars, which didn't last long, but anyway, I thought they were pretty cool. Not a fan of the new ones, but anyway, but the original ones as a kid, I just loved them. But we also, my brother and I were really into Mask, and the Loyal Subjects have come out with Thunderhawk with Matt Trakker. We've got a couple of helmets that he comes with. This looks great. The artwork is just absolutely beautiful. We got some pictures up on the top, uh, even on the side here, uh, and on this side, and then of course on the back we see everything as well. But before we get a close-up, let's just go ahead and see how this is taking it out of the box. So we'll just cut the little tape here and see. Okay, so we've got a little plastic tray, it looks like. Let's see what comes out here. Oh wow, so empty box there. Oh wow, so we're gonna have to put some stickers on. So we've got the stickers, and let's see if I can turn this up. And here we have the Thunderhawk Matt Trakker. You can see it in the package. There might be a glare. If I take this off, it looks like it's just okay. It's snapped on, so you just pop that right off, and maybe I don't think this will fall out, but just kind of give you a better look at it there. So let's pull these out. We'll start with Matt Trakker, and good Lord, uh, he's looking pretty cool. Again, we'll get a close up here in just a moment. We're just going to get this out of the box. This is just so cool. Looks like we get a little more articulation than we did with the original course. No elbow joints, but we do have head swivel, arms will go up and out, and we do have, looks like possibly, no, I don't want to force it. Thought we had some waist movement, but no. Looks like we can get the knee, legs up and bend the knee, and that's pretty much about it. Uh, let's see if he'll stand up easily. There we go. Looks like we got a little launch device that goes underneath the front of the car there. And we've got a helmet here with a blast effect on it. That is really sweet. And it looks like then we have the original helmet. There we go. Put that there. It looks like here we have the discs. Yeah, it comes with 2 discs that you can load into this thing, I suppose. We'll put that there. Oh, and here's the more commonly lost missiles as well. And then we have some flying effects, I guess, for the exhaust when it takes off flying. So let's lift this car out of here. I believe we've got everything. And it's looking absolutely beautiful. It just looks great. It looks just like the original. It is beautiful. And looks like we should be able to push this little button. Boom. Oh, I guess it would help if I didn't block the other one. So, lock them back down. Boom. Spoiler comes out, comes up, and the little bumper comes up so you can put the blast effect on there. Let's get a good closer look. Come on. All right, so a closer look here. You can see we've got these stickers, and they look, to me, from what I'm remembering, they look just like the originals, original decals that the Thunderhawk came with. Looking pretty retro. Love that. That looks great. And of course, we get instructions how to operate the vehicle. Here we go. So you can talk. It talks about the figure, the label placement, bonus accessories. I mean, just all around disc launcher. Looks like you can load insert disc inside launcher. I wonder if you can do 2 of them into that. Let's take a look at the disc launcher real quick. So this is the disc launcher, and let's see, we just load it inside. So you got to pull both of them back and put them down into the groove. And so, oh, yep. So let's see, let's pull them both back. And then, whoop, and there it went. Oh, down into the box. And that is another little piece that we will probably lose. Oh, very nice. And of course, we have the missiles here. And of course, the effects to go in the exhaust pipe. Let's go ahead and take a look at Matt Trakker real quick. Looks pretty good. Got that blonde hair going on. Again, just simple articulation. That is about it. Getting the arms up about so far. So let me get him in kind of a jump pose. But his helmet, here's the original version of the helmet. Looks pretty awesome. And we should be able to just slide that right up on top of him. There we go. I've got our Matt Trakker going on, all decked out. Looking pretty sweet. Love the silver on this helmet. That looks great. And the blue visor, that's very cool. If we want to swap it, we've got the one with the blast effect here. Different version of the helmet. We can slide that down on him like so. Looks pretty good. Loving that. But we'll put the other one back on him. Love that. So let's take a look at the Thunderhawk here. So this just looks absolutely very simple, just like the original toy. It looks like. I'll be very careful in putting the stickers on. I don't want to mess this up, but just looks absolutely great. Again, we can hit the button there. Spoiler comes up, bumper comes up, exposing the tailpipe there. These do slide out like the original. There we are. And of course, we got a seat belt in here, so we could put 2 people in here. We'll put another person in along with Matt Trakker. Looks great. So we'll put this back in, bring that back down, snap it, and then push down on the spoiler. Okay, and on the bottom, let's see. This is where our missiles should go. So now that we got our missiles in here, to release them, we actually push the exhaust pipe in, and those will pop out like so, like that. So the other one wants to come out too. They both come out at the same time, but we'll get these. There we go. We get them locked back in. There we go. So if we do this again, and here's where we can put our little blast effect or effects in, and of course, doing that will release the missiles, which they just did. There we go. So that, let's see, let's get these back in here. Get in there. Oh, I can see this kind of a little pain in the rear. There we go. Now they should stay. There we are. So nice little effects there. Not bad at all. And so let's see if we can go ahead and get these pictures on, and then or decals on, and then take some pictures of it. Stay with us.